Hey everyone, welcome to Bourbon Bums, presented by Greene Valley Wine Spirits, 344 Commons Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois. I am HBIC, the head bum in charge, along with Master Taster Baloney, and we got an early Christmas gift. We're coming in hot. It's the brand new release, Stagg 24C.
Fresh off the heels of 24B.
Yeah, we didn't know we were going to get this bottle. It caught us by surprise. You remember you saying, like, if we did our last video, we didn't know if we were getting it.
Yeah, I mean, 24B in the Chicagoland area released almost like early November. It was right around my birthday.
Yeah.
And we said, it'd be weird if they released another one before the end of the year because it's allocated season and all these other things. But lo and behold, like you mentioned, early Christmas gift to the bums.
Yes.
24C.
So last year they did, for the 23s, they had the spring release, they had a fall release, they had a winter release. They were a little more spaced out. This year, they just did a summer, a fall, and a winter. Stagg released way, way later in the year this year because it was like, I think it was like July or August when the first batch came out, when 24A came out. And then, like you're just saying, 24B comes out November, and like 3-4 weeks later, we're getting 24C. Yeah. So we got the winter blend.
I wonder if this is just an Illinois thing or is it an all-over thing? Because I haven't seen any reviews for 24C, so I imagine it's just hitting the market everywhere. But I wonder if that was just spaced out weirdly for Illinois.
Could be. All right, so 24C, this one's coming in at 128.9 proof.
Okay.
I like it. Not over the 130s, but I'll still take an upper 20s.
Nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, so, all right, let's pour this up, see what we got here. Peter, what are we dealing with when it comes to Stagg here? What mash bill?
Buffalo Trace Mash Bill 1. Same mash bill as the E.H. Taylors, the Eagle Rares of the world. And it's my favorite Buffalo Trace mash bill. I at this point, if you guys have watched our videos, I am a slut for Stagg. I'm a big fan. Hopefully that trend continues. There's been people, and I've noticed it a lot on Reddit, maybe a couple YouTube videos. They've kind of slowly been turning on Stagg releases, especially this year, saying they're not as good as other years. They're almost doing the Elijah Craig barrel proof thing of like, are they diminishing the quality of it? Or people are not upset. I still like them.
Yeah.
So we'll see if this is still up to snuff, at least for us. But I know people have been kind of complaining about Stagg.
Well, okay.
People complain about everything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You took it out of my mouth. Like, when do bourbon people not complain about something, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. We're gonna smell this first. Ooh, it comes in a little hot.
It smells dark.
Yeah.
Like syrupy, like molasses, like thick with 3 C's type of syrup.
I mean, there's not a whole lot of color's nice. But yeah, it doesn't look as thick as.
It smells like dark. So there's oak to it. There's some oak aspects to it. Definitely like molasses and like syrupy.
I get the
not
oak.
like maple syrup, but just like thick ass
like
syrup.
I just get like a lot of oak and ethanol. Like this thing is coming in hot. We just opened this a few minutes ago.
We could have let it sit for a little longer, but you know,
we were excited.
Time is of the essence.
Correct. If you ain't first,
this still smells good. There is a little bit of you got some ethanol. I don't get as much, but it is it's dark. It's winter. You called it the winter blend.
The winter blend.
It seems like a winter blend. You know, Mash Bill 1 is famous for its like cherry, strawberry, fruity notes to it. I don't get that much on the nose.
No, I definitely get a lot of oak. Maybe some cinnamon is what I'm getting in here too. It's got some spice. If I feel some spice to this as well. So
maybe like a dark, like you know what it smells like? Like a dark cherry Coke.
Oh,
but maybe not from the fountain, but like an actual cherry Coke with the grenadine and stuff like that.
Yeah. All right.
Smells good.
Before we get our taste and review, got to pay some bills from our sponsor. Greene Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook is the best liquor store in the southwest suburbs. Come see their newly expanded and remodeled location for all your liquor needs. They have a great craft beer selection, an ever-expanding portfolio of tequilas and bourbon, and a new wine rack showcasing the best wines around. And while you're there, stop by their newly added tasting bar to try all the Bourbon Bums store picks before you buy. That's Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive at the corner of Route 53 and I-55 in Bolingbrook. And tell them the bump sent you. All right. Thank you, Greene Valley. And cheers. Here we go.
Salud.
Salud. That's oaky.
Yeah. Wood. Wood is like, oh, there is some good, like, there is a really dark grape note to it. Yeah, I'm a sucker for purple. Purple's a fruit, right?
Purple is a fruit. We say it all the time.
That's
good. It feels like you almost took like firewood and like put it in your mouth. Because it is spicy. It is oaky.
It's oaky and cinnamon, predominantly at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, that grape, there is a grape note. And that's where I've talked about for a long time. My favorite Stagg products or just Buffalo Trace products are when there's like a grape note to them. And initially I didn't think it was there. It didn't smell like it, but it's there on the taste. It's just like a dark grape, cherry-ish cola, thick, syrupy, oaky goodness.
Yeah, this has warm, cozy fireplace written all over it for me. Like,
oh yeah. That's I mean, we haven't gotten much snowfall in the Chicagoland area, but
fingers crossed we don't.
Yeah, we could do without it. But if it snows, crack a fire, have some of this. That's a nice evening.
Yeah, I like this.
Same.
So we were talking about this before we recorded, that we have our coming up next week, our official launch for our 12 days of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
So we're leaning into the holiday trend. And one of the videos is probably going to have to be a blind.
Yeah.
A bourbon blind battle.
We got 24 A, B, and C. This year compared to other years, just off the bat, and now I'm kind of calling my own shot, they're so distinct. They're so different that I think we're going to be able to tell them apart. Maybe not. When it's blind, you never know.
You never know.
But this, I already know, is going to stand out like a sore thumb compared to 24A, which I thought was off profile. And that's why I like that. So we'll see where 24B falls in between those two. But this standalone right now, I think this might be the best of the year.
Yeah, this is very, very good. It might have to get some. We're also doing, for our 12 days of whiskey, we're also going to release our top 10 whiskeys of the year. So we might have to throw this into contention, maybe.
Yeah. So we just popped this. We're on a crunch. I would love to see when it sits for a couple weeks how it opens up, because I have a feeling, once you get some air into it, let it sit for a little while, this might be a banger of a bottle.
Yeah. Insert the meme, the Peter Griffin meme. Hello, we're back, department. I'd like to file a claim.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I believe him. And I might insert the meme. We might have to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so this is very, very good. I've liked this one a lot. My rating, I'm going A-.
Same, exact. That's what I was thinking. A-. I don't think there's anything. Maybe you can nitpick a little bit of the ethanol burn.
Yeah. I think if it wasn't, and that might come down after a couple of weeks. So then I don't get that same burn. That's what's kind of killing it for me, is the heatness of it, because this one is drinking and honestly, you could even, if you told me it wasn't 128 proof, I might even think it's in the 130s if I had to.
It's on the hot side.
Yeah, it's on the hot side. So that kind of kills it a little bit for me. But the flavor profile, once you get past that, is phenomenal. And it was, solid A- for me. Potential to be graded on a curve once it opens up.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to do our whiskey of the year within the next 10 days. So you're running out of time, my friend.
Yeah, you better hurry up and open up. All right. So hopefully everyone else gets a little Christmas gift under their tree, and hopefully you'll be able to find this one, because we're
at MSRP.
At MSRP, yeah. But don't go spending 2-3 times secondary for.
Well, now knowing what it tastes like, what's the most you'd pay for a Stagg bottle? We're still calling it Stagg Junior. Let's call it Stagg Junior.
I think if it was something I really liked, I'd think like 150 would probably be. Yeah, I might go double, but I don't think I go more than 150, maybe 120.
I'm thinking 125 is the peak, knowing the batches. If it's just a regular Stagg bottle, 100, I think it's fair. And you're not going to find it for that. You're either going to find it for MSRP from all the good and nice liquor stores that we like, or you're going to find it for double, triple what everybody wants.
And
Boo
you,
those
and you
people.
see the dust collecting, the shelf, the
Correct.
dusties as they call them. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are able to find this one. It's very, very good. We're highly recommending it. But that is our Bourbon Bums review of Stagg 24C, presented by Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive, Bolingbrook, Illinois. Stop in there for all of your gifts that you need for the holiday season, because bourbon makes a great gift for everyone. So stop in there, tell them the Bum sent you, and we'll be back very soon with our 12 days of whiskey.
Salute.
Cheers.